full-scale cannon. Are you having a run on the banks there yet? Well, it's rather brutal here. We're advising our clients to put everything they've got into canned food and shotgun.
Where's the rest of your platoon?
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight-up, HE-spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
The loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
This is gonna be good.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Dave Myster here for the Audio Mind Aftermath stream, y'all. Did you make it? Did you survive? Did you survive the turbo, the Thunderdome at the Q systems, y'all? Did we? Did we though? What did it take? What did it take?
All right, who's not dead? Sound off.
Go ahead.
Dang, lightning bugs done bit me on my cetaphone. Somebody's gonna have to suck out this poison. I don't want nobody to jump up at once.
Hey, DeLorean!
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up? So, is it a victory?
Yeah, I secured my Artisan.
Artisan edition, Obi-Wan freaking Kenobi.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised how quick it was and how easy it was too. That's what I was surprised about. I thought it was going to be a much more bloodbath today.
Yeah. I figured I had a pretty good chance. I mean, considering I was like blasting it on 4 different devices.
Oh, 4 different devices. So that's how you did it. That's how you did it.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did. So mine. My computer was in the 400s, and my computer, my handheld device, my phone was the literal 300s. I was like, crap. Okay, I should be good. I should be good picking this one up.
Oh man. Yeah, and it sold out pretty quick, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. The first time I've seen this in a long time, where the figure literally just go straight to sold out. No wait list, just sold out. This is the first time I've seen this in a very, very long time. The last one I saw this ever happen was the whatchamacallit. It was the Darth Vader from Rogue One. That the night it sold out, it literally sold out. There was no waitlist conversion. It went sold out. When Rogue One it came out, that Darth Vader sold out that same night.
You don't think it's gonna, like, Sideshow's gonna pop up, like a day later or something like that? Like probably on Monday saying, okay, the wait list, join the wait list?
I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure how they're gonna do with this, because maybe it's just a glitch in the system. Maybe they'll do a wait list, but maybe, just maybe, let's think about this. Maybe because they're waiting to see how things turn out with these figures, so they may have backups for, whatchamacallit, repurpose figures. For example, let's say you get your Artisan in and it's damaged, you can replace it. Maybe that's why, because there's such a low number of these figures, there's not enough replacements.
Rooted hair gate. Then.
What's up?
Rooted hair gate.
Rooted hair gate, apparently. So I actually haven't seen a lot of the vocal majority, yes. But for the most part, I haven't seen a lot of QC issues with the Artisan pieces. But yet there is posts out there that I have been getting it. But my Anakin Artisan is fine. So
yeah, I'm pretty lucky. So I'm happy that none of my Artisans got jacked up or anything. So I was pretty. I was into when I got my Anakin in. I was like, with the microscope going in looking at it.
Yeah, I had to talk to so I spoke with Jeremy when he got my Anakin in, and I asked him, hey, can you go through my Anakin? I just want to make sure. Okay, please tell me it doesn't have glue all over his freaking face. He checked it. He was like, nah, you're fine. I was like, okay, cool. I'm safe. So I think Kenobi got his, right? While we were talking.
Yeah, he was able to get his.
Okay, that's good. I think Kenobi needed a win finally with a goddamn Artisan Edition Q system. Because every damn time he's somewhere else in the ether. Every time I warned this fool, please do not be anywhere else than your computer, your rig. Please. Hey, he missed out on his Winter Soldier.
Speaking of missing out, and I totally crapped the bed on that Airborne Trooper.
Dude, you know how many people have been messaging me about that? Like, they missed out on the Airborne Trooper, and I'm like, y'all didn't see the warning signs? I was shooting up single flares for 8 hours straight.
Did they announce when it was going to drop? And they
they literally dropped it at 4:30 in the morning while I was watching Andor. I did a new stream and I bought it right during the stream, pretty much. They dropped it at 4:30 in the morning Eastern time, Wednesday, and I think that's
But I think no notice or anything. Did they just like nothing on the wait list saying like, or on the coming soon page that it was like, hey, this is going to drop at this time or anything?
Oh, there was the original coming soon pages. Yes, the original ones. Yes, remember the original ones? The original Airborne Trooper coming soon page. That's the only one. But honestly, there was no new. Remember they updated the coming soon pages. There was no update. It literally just dropped it at 4:30 in the morning. I had to push back my stream about 30 minutes. Because I had to go and buy my freaking Airborne Troopers. The Airborne Trooper and Cody lasted for 6 hours, though.
So, yeah, if that was like 4:30 in the morning for you, so that would have been like, that would have been like 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m. my time.
1 or midnight for you. So it sold out at 10 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. Yeah, and I was talking about this in the chat that night. I was like, y'all. The West Coast Avengers are gonna be so pissed when they wake up because these things. I've been saying it. I was saying it throughout the stream that these things are gonna sell out within right before everybody wakes up at the West Coast because most people don't wake up unless you're going to work. Wake up in the middle of the morning like that. They want to sleep in till noon. Yeah.
And then I like so when I realized that I missed out on the Airborne Trooper. I go to Jeremy's Plastic Heroes Facebook page, and the first thing that comes up is like, oh, sold out.
Sold out.
And I was just like, so I just messaged them and just said, hey, if you get another few in, just let me know.
Yeah, don't worry. These are going to be released within a few months, so there's a waitlist conversion, so you might be able to get it. You know, if people may have FOMO'd the purchase on those two figures, so if you're on the waitlist in a few months, you should be able to get it.
Yeah, I put myself on the waitlist as soon as I saw it. But man, Howard the Honey Badger, man, he's going fast and furious on all these drops.
Yeah, man,
announcements and everything. He went crazy on Star Wars.
Yeah, people were going crazy, right? For the whole Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. And I'm like, prequel love. And I'm like, there you go. Y'all wanted this, right?
Yeah.
Y'all wanted this.
So the funny thing is, like, I passed on Cody. Like, I mean, I got the original one, and I don't need another Cody just because it has a different helmet.
Who'd secure Jesus Kenobi? Jesus Kenobi! Yeah, well, guys, it was a definite victory for sure.
Victory! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
Zero to hero, no time flies. Zero to hero, just like that.
Victory! Yes. Yes. I did. Me and Hale Lauren secured our GSS Kanabas. I'm actually was surprised because the thing is, I think the reason why it was a lot more smoother of a purchase was because of the whole situation where you only gave you 1 day notice. 1 day notice. Most people are like, I just can't call my job and tell them, hey, I ain't gonna come in Friday. You know?
Yeah.
Just like that. Because that's you're liable to get fired like that. So most people can't just pull that off.
So you finished Andor, did you?
Yes, I did.
What'd you think?
I did a watch party on it right as I was doing the watch party, and I finished up with Andor. That's when the Codys and the Airborns dropped, and I switched it over to a Hot Toy stream. Yeah.
I was surprised. Like, I mean, it really wrapped up nice in the last 3 episodes there.
Oh yeah, it
10,
did.
11, 12.
It did. I think my favorite episodes, other than the ending, I feel the ending was peak fiction, peak Star Wars ending. Okay.
Yeah.
Loved it. No spoilers, guys. I don't want to spoil you guys because I know it's a very long ending, so you guys gonna have to, put in the work for a weekend to watch it. But yeah, peak ending, one of the best Star Wars endings. It leads right into Rogue One, which I love, and it's one of the greatest Star Wars trilogies in history, right next to the OT. Probably even better than the PT at that point. I call it the Rogue One trilogy because it starts from Andor season 1 all the way to Rogue One. So it's sort of like a Rogue One trilogy. I did actually prefer. I do like the Gorman Massacre episodes though. That was good. The 3-arc episode, the arc before the ending, the Gorman Massacre was peak as well. Like, that's straight up Empire. That's how the Empire does their dictatorships, their fascism. That's the Empire right there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool how they how Krennic was wrapped into that as well.
They brought back a lot of people from Rogue One as well, which really sets it up perfectly.
Yeah.
And like I said, guys, I don't want to do any spoilers for y'all because I know it's a long freaking show, especially if you haven't watched the first one. But you guys are in for a treat for the next few arcs. Okay, it's really, really good. It's pretty much a journey, and I love how Tony Gilroy just cares about his characters so much that he delivers. He delivers.
So the next Star Wars that's coming out it's going to be the Mando and Grogu, and then after that,
Mando and Grogu too. Yes.
Season 2.
Yep, Mando, Grogu season, and then season 2 of Ahsoka. Season 2 of Ahsoka just started. I think. Let me see. Wait. Pastrix. I think Pastrix sent me a photo a few days ago that they just started filming Ahsoka.
Oh, okay.
A few days ago, Ahsoka just started filming a few days ago.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
What?
It's just like, well, Ahsoka season 2. Like, I mean, it was pretty. Like, the only thing that was good about it was Balin's skull.
Oh, and also the Anakin Skywalker returns.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that Anakin Skywalker moment where they
Yeah,
went
and the
back
flashbacks to the
Clone
Clone
Wars.
Wars and stuff was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
The only thing I will say though is that Ahsoka did his job to get Thrawn out of that system. All they wanted to do get Thrawn out the system. That was the story.
That's not Thrawn.
Hey,
that's
the Thrawn we have. Hey! You never know. Dave Filoni might deliver a proper Thrawn going forward. Like Thrawn was, tripping in the.
He's got to get Timothy Zahn on as a consultant then to be able to write that guy, because like Thrawn wasn't the tactical genius, and
he's going to have to be
portrayed to be.
He's going to have to be. He's going to face off against Akbar in season 2. Like that's the big fight they're putting out there. Season 2 of Ahsoka, Akbar versus Thrawn.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be a threat with Hera Syndulla being like one of the main anti-Thrawn heroes. That's supposed to go up against Thrawn. Like, I mean, yeah, who is she? Like, I mean, people got to do their homework on her. I mean, I know who she is. I mean, I'm a big Rebels fan and all
Rebels fan, yeah.
But like,
here's the thing, though,
everyone, like, majority of the people are going to have to do homework.
Yeah, the thing is that by now, if you're watching Marvel, you're watching Star Wars. Hell, if you have to watch Thunderbolts, you got to do homework on Thunderbolts. There's characters in there that people don't even know because they haven't watched the show yet.
Yeah.
So homework is going to be homework. Whether you like it or not, there's going to be homework. For Rebels, Ahsoka, they did a good job in telling the story properly for the Rebels characters, at least. Everybody else was convoluted, and I feel that I wish Jon Favreau was involved with Ahsoka, because they at least it could have been a lot better fleshed out compared to because I get it. Dave Filoni, that was his baby, Ahsoka. I get it, but I would have brought in Jon Favreau to at least help with the direction, because you can tell that right after Anakin and Ahsoka having their moment together, you could tell that all went downhill after that.
Oh yeah,
like the pacing was perfect from the first to the moment where Ahsoka and Anakin met up, but then after that, all went downhill. Like you went peak with Anakin, but we expected more out of this. Like something was building up, and unfortunately, Dave Filoni has now learned to you can't just stay too long in keeping the people in confusion. You gotta deliver. You gotta deliver the goods.
There was an interesting theory that kind of came out. Was have you seen the Tales of the Underworld?
No, not yet.
Well, it not to get into spoilers, but it's in the first 2 seconds of the first episode where they show how Ventress came back to life in the what was it, the pits on Dathomir, those pits. So
I think I saw a trailer of the pits of Dathomir. Okay,
yeah, and when Thrawn came back from came back from that from the reaches where he was strapped in, all those coffins, those were Night Sisters.
Oh shoot!
Those are all the Night Sisters.
Oh,
and he shows up to Dathomir.
Oh crap!
He's gonna drop them in the pits.
Dude, Thrawn is gonna have a Night Sister army. So he's gonna have his own little Sith-like witches with him. Oh wow, okay. That's a damn. Oh crap. But wow, okay. Well, I don't want to get into a Ahsoka talk right now, but did you so I wanted to ask you too. Since this dropped, the Artisan edition Kenobi, did you manage to get the Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith? Are you picking up Darth Vader from Revenge of the Sith?
The one with the table?
Yeah, Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader, yes.
You know what? It's cool, but my God, I'm Vadered out.
There's so many Vaders?
I got like what, 10, 11 Vaders now in my collection.
11 Vaders.
I got the quarter scale Iron Studios where Vader on the throne. I got the quarter scale Return of the Jedi from Hot Toys. I got I think I got every Vader except for Rogue One Vader that Hot Toys released. I got so many battle damage versions. I got that, the Anakin, like it's not the full scope, but I mean he's done Anakin in the battle damage before. I'm just, you know what? Now I'm just more about like, okay, I don't need another Vader, and I especially don't need another Vader that's gonna be a display hog. So I just like, I'm good. I think I'm gonna pass on him.
Okay. Tom Days as in Nate just joined the stream. Were you successful? Was I successful?
I'm alive.
Yes, but the price tag was that crocodile. The crocodile ate my freaking wallet with that one. It was like, I'm alive. I made it. I got the $420 for the Artisan edition.
I'm actually kind of surprised Howard went with the Attack of the Clones.
Well, that's Jesus
not Revenge of the Sith.
Well, the thing is, Jesus Kenobi Artisan edition. I'm surprised too that Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary they didn't do RTS Revenge of the Sith Kenobi, but people have been waiting and asking for the Jesus Kenobi from Attack of the Clones. People have been asking for that, so I think Papa Howie is catching up with the prayers.
Yeah, but the thing is like what sucks is like he kind of blew his load on that one because like now like I wouldn't get an Artisan Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith now.
Well, you don't need to because his hair is not that.
It's exact same everything.
Well, no. Revenge of Sith Kenobi. His locks are gone. It's shorter. Yeah. I got the.
And his beard is bigger too, isn't it?
A little bit, but I have him right here. His hair is shorter. He cut off his locks. That's why the Attack of the Clones Kenobi is the Artisan edition because he has the locks of the hair. Will they do a Artisan edition Revenge of the Sith? I doubt it because he doesn't have much hair compared to the Artisan edition Kenobi, and
that makes sense.
The Artisan edition Attack of the Clones Kenobi Attack of the Clones has the Jesus locks. That's the Jesus hair. That's why they call him Jesus Kenobi.
Yeah, I just thought of the symmetry for the Anakin dark side Anakin Artisan, and then you have the Kenobi Revenge of the Sith Artisan for them to be companions on the shelf would have been nice. But yeah.
Now, I think it would be cool if they do like a battle damage exclusive edition of Kenobi, like battle damage robes and stuff from the Battle of Mustafar. I think that would be pretty cool. Like if they do one like a 2.0, but with like weathered, like just for the Revenge of the Sith version at the Battle of Mustafar, I think that'd be perfect. But other than that, like there's no need for Artisan on that one. His hair is too short.
So how about you? Are you getting this? Are you picking this up?
Yeah, I'm getting two of these.
Two of them.
So
yeah,
I'm getting this one right here, and I'm getting this one right here. I need him in his freaking table of destruction of torture. I need him in this table of torture right here. And then the thing is also what's crazy is that you don't get the backdrop with the deluxe edition. If you buy the deluxe edition, you don't get the Death Star backdrop, which is crazy. The collector edition is the only one. That's why I'm gonna get one collector's and one deluxe.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my plan. Now, if you're a ultimate prequel fan of Darth Vader: Revenge of the Sith, you gotta go big. You gotta go with the damn table. You gotta go with the goddamn table, man.
Yeah, I was talking with Denobi earlier, and he said he was going to get this mostly because of the droids, the two droids that come with it.
Nate, Star Wars Universe is asking why is he blocked? He's blocked. Wow. Okay. Let me go over him. I don't know why he's blocked. I think someone may have cut his comment and blocked him by accident. Okay, I'll head over there. All right, keep talking.
And then,
well, what was Denobi saying?
Oh, he's pretty much getting this just because of the droids.
Just because of the droids?
Yeah, the medical droids.
Ah, okay.
I think if you're going to display him on the table, it would have been nice to have a head sculpt where like he shows that he's in pain, not that he just kind of has that dead stare of like he just realized that his penis is cut off.
Oh my god, his penis is cut off. Oh my god, I just realized that.
he was just told. Yeah. I don't know. And then were you able to get Cody?
Oh yeah, I was there. Hey, oh wow, Star Wars Universe is blocked. How the hell did you do that, Star Wars? What did you say? Shoot. Okay, I got you out. All right, Star Wars Universe, you're out of the jail. Yeah, I don't know why you were in jail for. What did you do? I'm like,
yeah, put in a timeout, did he?
I don't know who put him in timeout. I'm like, damn. The thing is, there's, when the oh, you know what? Maybe I remember Star Wars Universe may have been spamming something a while back in a stream, and possibly YouTube just blocked him. YouTube tends to block spams. If you keep spamming, it's gonna block you. Lauren lives in Mos Eisley. Backdrops. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I pre-ordered the regular version. I want the Death Star, Star Destroyer, light up base backdrops. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna pre-order 2 of these. I'm gonna pre-order the collector edition with the backdrop, and I'm gonna get the Darth Vader deluxe edition with the table, because I do want to create that moment in display where they're bringing down the mask, with the red LEDs in the front. Dude, that thing was freaking epic. The red lenses light up. Oh, I don't know if it's light up though, but it looks nice. Like, where's these photos here? Let me see if they show up the helmet, the mask here. They don't show it here. I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me show you guys. Oh, what you were saying? That Denobi's getting this because of the droids?
Yeah, just because of the medical droids on it.
You know what? You can set this up with your 000 too. If you have 000, you can set this up with it.
000?
000. The evil C-3PO. One of his.
Oh yeah. Oh, that'd be neat.
Yeah, you know what I love about this though? You can tell
he got the medical droid kink table right there.
Yep.
With the
actually, you could actually use that medical table for your 000, like Denobi. You could use your 000 with your medical droid table to create some type of torture scenario.
You put Han on there.
What's up?
Put Han Solo on there.
Oh my god, yes, you could do. Oh crap! I just realized you could do the torture chamber for Han Solo too. Oh my god, there's so many possibilities with this torture table. Wow, damn! Keep talking, Hate. Keep talking. I'm loving this.
Also too, you could Denobi would probably do a nice live stream with Padme on there.
Someone put me in the Geekin Out dungeon. Someone put you in the gulag, Star Wars Universe. You have to fight your way out the gulag. Call of Duty gulag. Denobi needs to come out of his cave. I've been talking to Denobi, and Denobi's been like waiting. He wants something juicy to do a stream. He had so much stuff to talk about, but he's waiting for that juicy drop. Maybe this is going to be the drop, the Artisan Kenobi and the Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader. You never know. You never know, guys. Oh, my God. You know what I love about this Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader, though?
What's that?
He's thinner. He's skinnier. He's supposed to be, because it's Hayden Christensen wearing the suit. It makes so much sense.
What do you think of that Hondo one? The Clone Wars.
Oh, the Hano?
Yeah.
I love it. Now the thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna wait it out to get that, because I really want that battle damage version of him. When he fits off against Ahsoka.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna drop a version of that with 2 helmets, one with the clean version and one with the battle damage. And I might go for that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out.
You know what they're gonna do?
What?
They're gonna do that, but they're gonna pull that shenanigans that they did with the Wolverine. Where you had the one suit and then you had the brown suit that was limited edition. So as soon as everyone pre-ordered the regular one, then they throw out another one with the limited edition brown suit. They're going to do that with the Darth Vader.
Wow,
I could see that.
Shout out yet again on an Artisan. The Sideshow system sucks. Yeah, the Sideshow was quite surprising. It was a quite surprising update. New system, but the thing is, I think it's still the same old system. It's just a new aesthetic. It's just a new paint job.
Now they had that meter thing there, but I saw that was done on the previous one too as well. The previous drop.
Yeah, I think that was the Clone Commando, right? Was it the Clone Commando?
I think so.
Yeah. Did you get that one? I got that one.
I was able to get that.
No, I got to because my Scorch is over here with his other commandos over here. I need to get him.
Yeah, that was the boss commando, right?
Yeah, boss commando.
Yeah.
Now the Jefe, I call him the Jefe. My only problem with the Jefe commando, like in the commandos in general, they're too small. That's my only problem with them. They're too small.
How so?
They're supposed to be bigger. They're supposed to be towering over clone troopers.
They have a bigger upper body build.
Yeah, they're like Spartan 2s of the Star Wars universe. You ever play Halo?
Yeah.
So
it's almost like they need to be like in between a regular figure and then what's that? Wrecker, yes.
They're supposed to be like Wrecker. Like they're supposed to be in between Wrecker and a clone trooper. They're supposed to be the in between. It should be just like either go with Wrecker or go a little below that. Because they're supposed to be like I've played the Republic Commando games. I've played the Battlefront games, and when the Republic Commandos go in the battlefield, they're hulking. They're standing over these clone troopers like no tomorrow. They're about the height of a damn freaking super battle droid.
Yeah.
So
that Wrecker is a big boy.
Yeah, the Wrecker's a big boy. I see him right here right now. He's towering over these damn clone commandos. It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. I have them right next to my Cody right now, and they're literally about the same height. They're literally the same height. That's my only issue with the clone commandos. They have to be bigger. Like I don't care about their freaking wrong pauldron setup or what have you. My only problem is they gotta be bigger. Okay, put some meat on them bones, man. My boy needs some milk. Nate, the clone commanders were based on the appearance of Clone 2. I think that's why. Yeah, that's true. That's the other reason. They are based off the Clone Wars series, which they are skinnier and they are about the same height as a regular clone trooper. So I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that Hot Toys drops a Clone Commando version of the video games, either Battlefront 2 or freaking Republic Commando. I don't care as long as we get the beefy boys. We get they're pumping weights, bro. I want my boys thick. Yeah, but I like how skinny my Darth Vader is from Revenge of the Sith because that's how he is. He's that skinny because that's Hayden Christensen wearing the suit when he put the suit on in Revenge of the Sith. He was pretty much skinny. He was so skinny.
Did you get your due back?
No, not yet.
Ooh,
I am thinking of getting it earlier than Sideshow because there are people out there that have not been paying off their due-backs. So I might be going around through the stores and buying it early instead of just waiting it out and see if I could bypass the tariff situation.
Yeah, mine. My due-back came and it's a big boy. I haven't unboxed him yet. I'm gonna make room for him.
Make a room for your big boy. Okay, nice. You know what I'm gonna?
It's a big box.
You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna put one here, right, and put the other one over here.
Oh.
So you're gonna be facing off each other, like they're about to kiss. Yeah.
You're gonna do one Stormtrooper, one Mando.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Or I'm thinking of doing something pretty cool. If you guys saw the thumbnail, I got one of my grails finally. And I gotta thank V for this one, because V, he looked out for me for this one. He was keeping an eye out for this one. He sent me the link and I bought it. It was a deal. Damn. Give me a second.
The suspense is killing me.
Give me a second. It came in literally right when I bought the Artisan Edition Kenobi.
Oh.
Yep.
That's a grail.
Yep.
Where'd you get it?
It was on Facebook. Someone dropped it on Facebook.
Oh, jeez. Brand new or mint in box?
No, it's not mint. It's used. It's still good. It's still used. It's used, but still good. The figure's still good. No issues. Got it for $500.
Okay.
Yeah, this figure goes for $600 to $800 on eBay and on resale, and I got it for the deal. I was like, nice. yes.
Yeah. You got the white one behind you too.
Yep, that's where I'm gonna put him. Right there, right next to the Boba Fett prototype. And then I gotta find my damn Arena Fett and put them right next to so they all three of them right there together.
Oh, the black one.
Yeah, I got the black one.
Yeah,
but this one right here, man.
Nice,
dude, man. Okay. Stop focusing on me. There you go. This one was a figure that I regretted for years, because I could have picked this up from Sideshow and I missed it because I went for the ESB Boba Fett at the time. But the thing is, what pissed me off is that Hot Toys pulled one of their shenanigans again, right?
Yeah.
And they re-released the ESB Boba Fett Deluxe Edition in a commemorative 40th anniversary packaging.
Yes.
And I'm like, crap. If I only had gotten this first and then waited a year, I could have gotten the ESB Boba Fett for 40th anniversary. Because remember, they released it twice. They released it without the 40th packaging a year before, and then a year after they released it with a 40th packaging. And I'm like, crap. I was so pissed because that Boba Fett sold out and this Boba Fett sold out, and then here comes Sideshow releasing a 40th anniversary edition of the ESB, and I'm like, crap, man. If I only went with this one first and then went with the 40th anniversary Boba Fett, I would have been okay. But
okay,
it's fine though. Finally found him for a deal that I was able to sacrifice for. So I gotta thank V on this one. V looked out for me with this one. He knew I was looking for this one. He knew.
Nice.
He just came in too a few hours ago, so I haven't really checked it yet. I literally unwrapped it in front of you.
Oh man. Then we had a bunch of other drops too recently, didn't we?
Yeah. We had a few drops. We had the Cody 2.1.5. The only thing new about that Cody was the Phase 1 helmet.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the Phase 1 helmet. And then, of course, the Airborne Trooper. And then we got these freaking mumbo jumbles.
Are you getting the droids? The droids in disguise?
I did pre-order the droids. Dude, the mouse droid is in that pack too. The mouse droid is in that pack too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. It's in that pack. It's a 3-pack.
Did you see that one that full-size remote control mouse droid that Disney's selling?
Wait, Disney's doing a full-size mouse droid?
Yeah, it's remote control.
Wow. Did that sell out?
I don't know. I think
is it on Sideshow or is it on just the Disney store?
No, I don't. Yeah, I think it's on the Disney store.
Wow. Okay. Let me look this up real quick. Let me see if it's on the Sideshow site. Because sometimes they grab stuff. Mouse droid.
And yesterday the Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice 2.0 came out. That head sculpt of Ben Affleck is spot on. Loving it.
Oh wow! So they still got the Pro droid over here. Yeah, I don't see the mouse droid on Sideshow, so it's only available at the Disney Store. It's exclusive for Disney.
Oh, okay.
Store. Yeah. Yes, that droid sold out. $199 going for $250. What? Wow. I can confidently say if I go rooted, it's going to be from InArt. Hot Toys does great sculpted hair, but their rooted is subpar. It doesn't feel premium. How you feel about that? Because you got the InArt premium edition, and you got the Hot Toys Artisan edition hair. How you feel about that?
I will say the InArt is slightly better, but I think when you compare the pricing, it's kind of on par. Like, I mean, you're going to pay a hell of a lot more for the InArt ones versus Hot Toys.
Yeah.
The Jokers, I find my Joker Hot Toys and Joker InArt are just, they're, you know, you're just splitting hairs if you're trying to compare them. But now when you throw price into the matter, then I'd sooner go with the Hot Toys.
Okay.
Because
so it's diminishing returns at that point.
Yeah, because I'll never get what I paid retail for it, and I think it still goes below retail, doesn't it?
Yeah, the thing is, from what I've seen right now, the only one that's doing pretty well in the the InArt InArt exclusives, as far as like premium editions, resale wise, is the Gandalf, because it was much harder to find, and also I don't think it was as pre-ordered as much as well. So
yeah, but that Gandalf is actually, I would consider that one of the best figures I have.
You made a good one. You made a funny. Hey, Lauren,
I was waiting for somebody to catch that.
InArt Joker goes for $1,500 for the 2-pack. Yeah, but that's a 2-pack though. I can't really judge the InArt Joker because of the 2-pack situation. Because the 2-pack, how much was the 2-pack? $1,000?
I think in retail, I was like, in what I paid for through Spec Fiction was ended up being like $1,200.
Yeah, so yeah, the I can't really compare that. Now, it's a better way to look at the resale value on the single character, which is Gandalf, because there was no 2-packs, there was no alternate version of it. It pretty much started at what, $500, $600 retail, and then it ended up being almost double in resale value over time. Like that's the most exclusive version of the InArt figures, the most hardest to find right now as well for a deal. Like the only times I found it for a deal was either retail, when you found it on a store that finally got their shipments, right? And they still selling it for retail price, or the next deal I've seen it for $1,000, and that's $1,000 for Gandalf.
Yeah, he's one. I consider him one of the best, best looking figures, head sculpts and hair sculpts and everything that I have in my collection. It's spot on. And what's this? The Aragorn is pretty awesome too.
Yeah, I haven't checked the resale values on those. The only one I remember is Gandalf, because my boy V has been trying to. I think he was trying to find the Gandalf for himself, because he wanted to get it in his collection, and the prices have been all over the place for Gandalf. Like resale value, the only deal I've seen was $1,000, and then sometimes you might get lucky with a drop from someone on Facebook, like, hey, I need to get rid of this for $700, and there you go, that's the deal right there.
Yeah. If I had a complaint about InArts, it's just like putting together Aragorn and the Batman, Patterson Batman.
Yeah, it's a Build-A-Bear.
Putting those together
Yeah.
was a friggin' nightmare. Like, and it's not that it's like, okay, it's like it's surgery or anything, but it's just like you want to be careful because you don't want to break it.
Yes.
It's like they're so delicate, and so like, you know, I gotta get the, you know, like, I got glasses, everything, and I can't like see up close, and I'm just like, and I got big,
so you're kind of like the
sausage fingers, and I'm trying to like, and then I'm trying to get the tweezers, and it's like I spent days because like as soon as I get into it, I get frustrated.
Oh my god. You know, it'd be hilarious, Lorian, is that they upcharge you, right? If InArt does a upcharge plan to where do you want us to build it ourselves for you, or you build it on your own option? So it's like a $50 upcharge for them to build it on their own for you on their own. So it comes built.
That's just adding salt to the wounds.
I'm just saying that like, there's money here that could be made, you know? InArt be like, write that down. $50 upcharge. I was thinking 100. I'm like, what? I was thinking 100. $100 for InArt to build your figure shipped out.
I just I got it. 1 second. I gotta check on my dog here.
Yeah.
All right.
You can come back.
All right, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey Nate, just dropping it. I did get the old one, Artisan. Nice. I need to head out. Hot Toys Star Wars. Need to get that Boba Fett. Wondering if Hot Toys will make another version. Droid series. Let me see. I need to get the bat. Oh, you're talking about this Boba Fett right here. You need to get this one right here. Because they could always do a 2.0 version of this or a reissue of this, right? Where they can have it to where it's based off a certain show, right? You know, they can because look what they did with the Cody. You know, it can always happen. It can always happen. Hey Nate, you didn't read my okay, I see what you read. Okay, my OCD can't handle an Artisan. It would do my head in playing with hair. Oh, you don't want to play with hair. You don't want to play like your doll's hair. Like, okay, I gotta comb the hair. Yeah, guys. Man, this one was a long time coming. Damn, man, can't believe I finally got this. I actually was thinking of unboxing it right now as we're talking about things. But yeah, man, wow. Watch it being just a Kenner version of the Boba Fett in there. It's not the anime Boba, it's the Kenner version. It got swapped out. Damn. So, a few things I do want to cover though, guys. Which Darth Vader should you get? So, the exclusive versions. Congrats on the grill. Thank you, Tefadomo. Thank you. The thing is, I got it. Like I said, guys, I got it for $500 for a figure that goes for $600 to $800, sometimes $1,000. It's ridiculous. Managed to get it for $500. It was in my ballpark of my rules when I buy resale figures. It has to be between $100 to $400, right there. That's my resale count right there. It has to be between that mark. Between $100 to $400 resale value over the retail. It was in my $200 resale over retail, so that was fine. I was had something that was there, that was perfect. And V sold that deal, and I was like, I can't say no to this. Like, V just sent me this, and I'm like, dude, this is the one. This is the one to get. This is the price. This is the price right now to get it. I got the special regular. I want that backdrop and the light up base. Yes. So something I do want to talk about with you guys with this piece is which Vader to get. So with the special editions, they come with this nice little plaque right here. These what is it? It's a Revenge of the Sith anniversary plaques for 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith. That's if you want to get it. There's no extra charge if you go for the special editions. This is the special edition that Sideshow is offering. Either way, $495, $500, possibly close to $550 shipped out for the deluxe version of Darth Vader. Shipping and tax, about $550. You might be spending about $600 on this piece. Okay. Special edition Darth Vader collector edition, $315. Looking at possibly $400 shipped out. Right. If you gotta get one Revenge of the Sith Darth Vader, it has to be the deluxe edition. I know the backdrop is cool and everything, which I am picking up. That if you already picked up the previous Darth Vaders, you already got that LED base, so you're fine.
So Nate,
what's up?
What you're saying is, if you need a 7th Darth Vader,
yes,
or an 8th Darth Vader, this is the Vader to get.
Yes, because he's the creation, the beginnings of Darth Vader, the creation of Darth Vader, downing the suit, downing the helmet. This is the one to get.
Yeah.
This is the one to get the table. I know the backdrop Death Star is nice and all.
And every collector can live out their dream scenario of Darth Vader breaking out, going, no!
Where's that no? Where's that no photo? Oh my God. The no. Let me see. Where's the no? Where's the frag?
You have to click on it to get.
There you go. What the? You're like.
No, he has the other one where he's like, oh. Like if you click on the images, you go through them.
Let me see. I'll find it real quick. Let me see. Okay, where's the no? Where's the no? Oh, there you go. LED lenses right there. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think they're LED though. I think they're just red lenses. Look at that. That is so cool though. That is so freaking cool. Oh my God. How can you say no to this version of Darth Vader in his torture table? Look.
I have with the Maji case corner.
Yes.
Max the Max.
There you go.
No. That whole case, that whole corner, Max 140 case is just like, it's all Vaders. It's just like the whole thing is Vaders.
I might have to create, with all my Vaders, I'm going to have to create a shelf just for Vader. Especially with this moment right here, I'm going to have to create a Vader shelf just for Vaders. I already have a Vader shrine, but I might just turn that Vader shrine into a Vader shelf. Because it's like it's not a DTOF, it's an upgraded DTOF. It's a heavy duty DTOF. It's I forgot the let me see. I forgot what's the company that does the DTOFs, that sells them? IKEA,
yeah.
IKEA had like a metal version of the DTOF, but it was like heavy duty. It was heavy. They don't sell them anymore. They discontinued it, just like the DTOFs.
Oh yeah.
I have like a couple of those. I might just do multiple shrines of that ultimate DTOF, but honestly, with all my Vaders, I might just gotta do a whole damn shelf.
Speaking of which, I got about 10, 12 DTOFs that's all lit up and everything. That has the lighting all installed in it. That I'm probably gonna get rid of.
That's right. I have a wall of DTOFs that I want to turn into my Grail shelves, like 1 or 2 figures, just to showcase them.
Yeah,
I'm thinking of doing too.
DTOFs can be nice if you showcase it like just 1, 2 figures max, and then if you if you have the right backdrop behind each one, and the right lighting, it looks sharp. It looks classy.
Yeah, I've seen the classiness, and I know the Nobi is crusting his pearls. How dare you talk about?
Well, I mean, he's all about maximizing space. Yeah. And so, like, if you just want to, like, if you want to get classic and just really spotlight like a figure at a time, I mean, you can't really beat the DTOF.
Yeah, you can't. No, I still haven't sold my DTOFs. I'm still keeping it because I have plans for those. So
yeah,
I do like my China cabinets though, and then eventually because at some point we're looking to move. At some point, that's when I'll probably start working on getting module cases. So I don't want to build a module case wall and then unbuilt it because we're moving. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. The biggest problem about module cases is when you order it, you're thinking, okay, here's my collection. Okay, it's probably going to be okay. I'm probably going to have a few more after that. So you give a little space, and you're probably giving it like maybe 40 figures extra. You get it. By the time you get it, you've surpassed those 40 figures, and you added another like 50 or 60. That's how damn long it takes to get those damn module cases. Because like by the time I got my initial module cases, I already outgrew it, and then I did a second order. By the time I got that, I outgrew that one, and I couldn't, I still had to use my detox.
Yeah, Denobi has told me the stories. Yeah. Now the thing is, I'm looking at ones that are in stock, like literally in stock, no pre-order, no shipping, feature shipping. I'm looking at ones that are in stock right now. And that's how I'm going to do things. I'll wait till they get in stock in certain places and buy them then. That's how I'm going to do things. I ain't going to pre-order anything with module cases because they take too damn long. Like by the time I pre-order one here, like let's say if I pre-order a module case set now, I won't probably see it till like 2020, 30.
You're looking at a year if you're lucky, but on average it's a year and a half.
Yeah. Oh, let me go over the comments here real quick. All right. Question is, what's the next Vader?
I know what it is.
Rogue One?
Bacta Tank Vader.
Bacta Tank Vader? Rogue One Vader in the Bacta Tank. Yeah. That will be so cool. That'll be a cool little display right there. Bacta Tank Vader. Damn, that's a good idea.
That's the only like iconic Vader that's really like where he's he's got his limbs, he's all got the tubes sucked into him, he's got the mask on, he's all burnt to shit.
I mean, I'm going through the comments right now, guys. Sorry, I got the special regular. I want that backdrop and the light up base. Yeah, the light up base and the backdrop is cool and all with the Death Star being built because you could get your Tarkin, you get your Palpatine and Vader looking at the backdrop. But personally, if I had to choose one Vader out of the set here that's come out for Revenge of the Sith, it has to be the one where he is at his table. I'm getting both of them. I'm getting the collector edition and the deluxe edition. But I feel that Hot Toys needs, if you're doing a deluxe edition, why didn't you include all the accessories and doodads from the collector edition? That doesn't make no sense. Why don't you include the backdrop in the deluxe edition? That's just so weird to me. Like, they call it deluxe edition, but it doesn't have all the accessories of the collector edition. So it's kind of weird. Get all of them. Army built Sith Lords. That's what I'm doing. All reality Vader rocks. True story. Nate, now all you need is a 1/6 kill Mythosaur. You know what I was thinking though? I was thinking of using one of my dewbacks and putting his Mando on it. That's what I was thinking. Putting anime Bullfit on a dewback. So that's what I was thinking.
Man, I finally just I never even looked at the collector version of Vader, and I just saw that diorama. You can easily just get that. You just print off a backdrop, and or just go on eBay or Pinterest and get one of those people that do the backdrops for DTOFs or the module cases, whatever your setup is.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, you could print out the backdrop. That's easy money.
Yeah.
I feel that the real prize is that deluxe edition. Yeah, Mad Planet. I hope that you do obtain the deluxe edition Vader because that's the one to get. Revenge of the Sith. Easy path for me. I got the Jedi 40th, so I'm good. Yeah, the thing is, if you're a prequel fan, the ultimate Vader to get is the deluxe edition Vader in his torture table. If you're a 40th Return of Jedi OT fan, the ultimate Vader to get is the Jedi 40th edition of Darth Vader.
Can you bring up the collector version and with that backdrop? So I want to show you what you could do, like by just doing a couple, like a small custom thing with the
okay, I'll bring it up right now.
Yeah. Because looking at it, I'm looking at it, you could actually do it in layers, and it would look hella cool.
I'm surprised that they didn't. They don't give you a backdrop.
No, yeah. It's only in that little.
Okay, so let me save it. Let me save it, and I'll pull it up.
Yeah, because what you can do is like if you had you print that off like 3 or 4 times, and then what you do is you just cut out the main display window, and then what you do is like, and then you layer that, and then you print off the other version where you have the Death Star in the background, so it almost gives a 3D effect. So the window.
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Yeah, if you print that out a couple times, you cut out the display, the window displays, and then you put another backdrop behind it where it's the construction of the Death Star. So when you're walking by and everything, it looks like it has a dimension to it rather than just a flat picture.
Oh, you guys want to know how massive this thing is? Pause. It's about the size of the backdrop, foldable backdrop that you get with the Luke Skywalker Mandalorian edition, where it's foldable backdrop.
Oh yeah.
You know, when he's doing the hallway scene. Yeah, it's that big. I'm going through the comments, guys. Again, why don't the deluxe get everything the regular? I don't know. They've been doing this. They used to include the regular edition sets with the deluxe edition. They used to before the pandemic. I feel that after the pandemic happened, everything just changed. They decided that, hey, you know what? We're just gonna keep the deluxe edition where it is, and then keep the collector's edition where it is. There's no intermingling accessories. So I always thought that was really stupid. I want the Empire Strikes Back meditation chamber Vader next. You have filmed me for that. That thing's gonna be massive. Like,
it's
wow,
big.
That thing. Like, didn't Jazz Inc. do one?
Yeah, he did one, and it's stupid big. Like it is a space hog for sure.
Hey, Nightmare Cave, how you doing? We need more clone announcements. Yes, we need more clones. Love, yes, because I want to army build my clones.
Oh Jesus, I have a whole case of clones. I'm cloned out. I can't stop getting clones, but
yeah,
geez, like you know, I'm just excited. I'm just excited for like just individual characters like Jar Jar, and not that I'm a huge Jar Jar fan, but I mean, still, it's. I just like unique, like bring on the aliens, bring on individual head sculpts, more characters and stuff like that. Like, cause like when you have all your clones set together, yeah, they look cool, but like they all bleed in together, and there's nothing, you know, it's like it's really kind of hard to really find distinguish them all apart after a while.
Well, my army of clones just keeps multiplying behind me. And to the point where I'm like, shoot, I might have to do another shelf. I might have to do another shelf of clones. I'm thinking of doing the top shelf, another set of clones, but we'll see. I don't know what I'm planning on doing with my clones at this point. Dude, Nightmare has a goddamn wall of clones. Just a wall. That whole wall is clones. Nightmare over here, dude, he's like army builder. Like he's not. Dude, he's planet building. He's planet building.
One sec. Cause step away for a second.
Okay, yeah. This Vader or Mythos? If you had to choose one, only one. I would go for the Revenge of the Sith. That crispy Anakin Skywalker head sculpt right there says it all for me right there. Between the battle damage Mythos and the Vader Revenge of the Sith, this is the one right here. This is the one to get, especially since you're getting the deluxe edition with the damn freaking torture table, and you can use that torture table for other figures. You could torture your Han Solo from Empire Strikes Back. That's crazy. I completely forgot about that. Aloy reminded me of that. You could use that same table in a way. Okay, cool. Howard Chan has a poster of Nate in his office with the words "perfect customer." Darth Dredge, are you out of your damn mind? No freaking way. That'd be hilarious, man. Like, damn. Like, you gotta applause for Nate Myster dropping the dubs. Another army builder purchase. Oh, guys, I want to do a quick test real quick. Before I get into more of the comments, I want to do a quick test real quick. Can you guys hear this? The clapping. You guys heard that, right? I'm waiting for the comments. I'm gonna wait. I'll go to the comments real quick. Next Vader will be Barbecue Vader next to the lava pit. Oh my god. Okay, you heard the clapping. Okay, cool. All right. I'm gonna move the clapping somewhere else, and let me see if we can still hear the sound effects of the clapping. All right, guys, I just moved it. Let me know if you can hear the clapping. All right, I just did it. Let me know if you heard that. It was like 5 seconds. It sounded over here. Yep, you heard that? Okay, cool. I'm going to leave that over there. Okay, cool. I'm good now. Okay, nice. Okay, cool. I'm good. Okay, thank you. Thank you guys for helping me on this because I had to switch over my audio in the mixer. Thank you. I had to do a quick little test run. Thank you, guys. Next Vader will be the Barbecue Vader. Bruh, that's going to be so hilarious. Not going to lie. A barbecue goddamn Vader, bruh. If they are looking for a backdrop, then all you see is their backs. Bruh, that's funny. People would pay $500 just for the table. Dude, wow, Darth Dress. That's a good point. That is a good point. You essentially are buying the table for this price. You're getting a free Darth Vader with the table. And you're getting... Okay, so what's this? Okay, so let me say no to that. This is the one? No, that's not the one. Okay, you know what? That's the one. That's the one I'm going to go with. There you go. You're essentially buying the table for $500 and you're getting a free Vader with it. Essentially. As you really think about it, you're spending $500 on the table and you're getting a free Darth Vader. Pretty much. That's how I'm looking at it right now, Darth Dress. Thank you. You're spending $500 on a Dio-based Darth Vader torture table, and you're getting a Darth Vader for free. My Vader is going to need to pose with his arms crossed and 2 stormtroopers. Ah, Mitchell. Oh, you're going to do the Dr. Doom pose for Vader. Okay. his Dr. Doom impersonation. That's Dr. Doom's impersonation. Darth Vader, he's impersonating Dr. Doom with the arms crossed. Yeah.
That's the pose he does when he's looking at the Death Star, right?
Yeah. Yep. They did the same thing with the Ahsoka Mando, the EX20, the EX21, different background bases. That's true too. Yeah, that's right. They did do that one too.
You know, it's one of the. Speaking of bases, like I'm kind of surprised. Like that was for the Artisan, Jesus Kenobi. It's pretty lame.
What about Jesus Kenobi?
The base is pretty lame.
Oh, okay, good segue. Let's get back to Kenobi. We're talking about too much. Talking about too much love with old boy. Oh, there's a video of Kenobi. Okay. All right, so let me do the settings here. Let me do it as slow as possible. I mean slow.
So the head sculpt does look a little. I mean, it's good, but it's not like. Is it Artisan good?
The thing is, remember, they with Kenobi, they've always had trouble getting the prototype right.
Yeah.
And then eventually they get better. Like the Kenobi show head sculpt. Remember, everybody lost their damn minds. They called it Matt Damon Kenobi. Remember that? And now it's the perfected Kenobi head sculpt. It was the thought after Kenobi head sculpt for a while until this came out. So I say give Hot Toys time to work on the head sculpt, because like they did with the Kenobi, they'll probably deliver on this one.
What's going to be nice is with this Kenobi paired off against Hot Toys' General Grievous.
Because remember, you know what's crazy? Everybody lost their damn minds over Matt Damon Kenobi, right?
Yeah.
Matt Damon Kenobi. And you know what's crazy? This one doesn't look like Matt Damon to start off. It looks like Ewan McGregor, just that it needs some work. I feel that Hot Toys is starting out strong.
I just keep seeing the picture of Jesus.
Well, it is Jesus Kenobi.
Yeah.
Zeus. For Vader Meditation Chamber, they can do a portrait diorama, a piece for it. Okay. That I don't know about that one for me, because I would like to go all in on the meditation chamber, but I get it. That's one way to do it for the DO.
Yeah, if they did it like the seat and they did a cutaway, with the cutaway being like, you know, part of the meditation in the back, with the overhang, a little bit of the overhang, like that could work nice.
Did Jazz Thing ever do the chamber?
Yeah, he did the chamber. Yeah, I think he recently, he was getting rid of all the Star Wars stuff on sale, and I think he had one or two of those left.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. We
get they're pretty big
too, not just a table. Oh, that's right. You get the two small droids, the torture droids. That's why I feel that the 000 is a definite must to have, to put it with your torture droids and torture table.
Every time I think of like 000, he's just he's almost like a BDSM droid or something.
Oh my god. Well, to be fair, that droid does enjoy some pain, delivering pain.
Yeah, what is it? And also he's got the Edward Scissorhands and stuff on the go.
Yep. Perfected Obi-Wan sculpt is a bit much. It's solid to pretty good. Talking about Obi-Wan's show sculpt, you've referenced. But I personally feel it's perfected. Like, it's really good. The Kenobi head sculpt from Kenobi show, I feel it's perfected for the show. I feel it's really good. Like, to the point where people are literally going on Facebook asking for that head sculpt. Just the head sculpt. They don't want the figure. They just want that head sculpt. I've seen it plenty of times.
Is anybody, like, besides Gandalf with the rooted beard that's long, has anybody done a rooted hair, like a sculpt with also rooted facial hair?
I don't know. Wait, I think did NR do rooted facial hair?
I just except for Gandalf, I think like I know it wasn't done for like Aragorn or anything like that but he has scruff and stuff. But
the only ones I've seen were third parties. People,
I've seen third party do it. There was some awesome Walking Dead Rick Ryan ones I've seen.
Yeah,
like that were just spectacular. With that short beards.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
I wonder,
hey, how you doing?
And then I don't know, is the recent J&D release of John Wick, does that have is that sculpted facial scruff too, or is that or is that rooted? I didn't get a good chance. I didn't get a chance to look at it.
Oh, J&D, wait, they're doing facial scruff?
I don't know if they are. I'm just asking because I know they just announced John Wick. They just showcased it.
I am not sure.
Yeah, this seems like something like, okay, he's got the beard enough to try and get some actual facial scrub if you're going to go artisan. But I mean, that's just nitpicking.
I'm gonna have to go through that myself. I gotta see myself, like, if they're doing, unless the chat knows. I'm not gonna look at that figure again. $2,000 for a John Wick. John Wick? Are you out of your damn mind?
I'm not gonna touch that. No, you can get the 1/3 scale version for almost the same price.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play around with that, man. I don't. Nearly $2,000 for a John Wick head, once a scale figure or statue, whatever, that doesn't look like John Wick. It looks like John Wick's stunt double.
Yeah, it is. There is something off on it.
Yeah. And we talk about Hot Toys being off in their head sculpts. Look at J&D spending $2,000 just to get an off figure, bruh. Dude.
Yeah, Hot Toys nailed it. With the John Wick 4 one.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty well. They've been doing pretty well with it. But nah, man, you could dodge me with that J&D stuff, man. Because wow. Okay, you did say you want to look at the accessories for the Kenobi.
Yeah.
All right, give me one second. Let me bring up the Kenobi stuff because we were talking about so much about Darth Vader that I lost the Kenobi details. Oh my god, I still have one in cart. I don't think it's still alive. I think because I was keeping an eye on it to see if it's going to be a blue screen or a waitlist warning. Nothing. It's still in my cart.
That should have timed out by now, right?
Yeah, it should have timed out right now. It's still in my cart. Hey, brother. Hey, Summer fan, how you doing? Hugs all. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, it's a good day. It is a good day. It is a great day. We managed to get the Artisan Kenobi. It's coming home, guys. It is coming home, and I'm excited because this is one of the figures I've been waiting for from Hot Toys. A Jesus Kenobi, a Jesus freaking Kenobi.
You know what most of us didn't get?
What?
The damn airborne trooper.
Damn it, man. You're breaking my heart with that one, man, because that one released at 4:30 in the morning with the Cody. Wednesday morning, 4:30 in the morning Eastern time.
You know what?
It sold out in 6 hours.
You know what? I have only one person to blame.
What?
Kenobi.
What'd he do?
He said, "Oh, that's the one figure he wanted. That he's gonna bust his pre-order nut on." And I said, "Oh, okay." And he cursed it. He cursed it for everybody.
Yep. He did curse it. Yeah, he wanted the airborne too, and he forgot to pre-order it.
Yeah, that's just messed up. What the hell were they dropping that at that time in the morning?
I don't know. I was watching Andor and it dropped, and I was like, I need to make my purchase. Here's the thing, though. Here's the one tip I got for everybody. When you wake up, I don't care if you got to use the restroom in the middle of the night or what have you. Check your social medias when it comes to Hot Toys. You never know. When that'll save your behind. Bro, my insomnia for the win that day. Got both as soon as they went up. Yep, me too. Interesting. They've been going straight to soda instead of waitlist. I feel that the reason why they're doing that, TK592, is because they're trying to hold off from giving out more opportunities for collectors, because the whole situation where they want to have enough for replacements. That's my guess, because there's so less of these limited editions out there for artisans that they're like, okay, you know what? We're going to hold back on going waitlisted because we want to have replacements just in case. That's my guess. That is my guess. Or they want to capitalize on getting whatever stock they have left and give it out to the maybe a giveaway, or give it out to the staff at Sideshow. I don't know. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But yes, victory is mine.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.
No, the stream's not over. I know I use that for my end streams. I always end the stream with him victory is mine.
So there's been a lot of hype on Star Wars and everything. What do you think the state of Hot Toys Marvel is right now?
It's better than freaking DC. I'll tell you that much. DC, man, they're in the hell, the 80s characters, 80s nostalgia is doing better than the DC Hot Toys. So
I don't know. DC's. I think they're going to have a resurgence with that Superman movie coming out.
I understand that.
There's a lot of characters. There's a lot of characters. You got Green Lantern. You got Hawkgirl. You got
Mr. Terrific. Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific.
Yep.
Superman. There's probably you got Lex.
Crypto.
Yeah, Crypto.
Yo,
you know there's going to be a Superman Crypto pack.
That better be a deluxe edition. Yeah, you better not give me Superman without the dog. You out of your damn mind. You better not give me Superman without the Crypto. You're gonna be out of your damn mind. You don't give me my boy.
Yeah, I just hope that they also include some of the villains that this time around. That's one of the things that Hot Toys and Howard are just like they're pretty skimpy when it comes to Marvel DC villains.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think they could do better with at least the villain route when it comes to DC. I know they've done better with Star Wars and Marvel, and also the 80s nostalgia. They've gave us villains and what have you. But to be fair, they need to up their game with DC, because it's not only the superheroes, man. They gotta throw some love to some of these villains from DC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did do what's his name? They did do Manta, which is pretty cool. At least they did Manta.
Yeah, that's taken a while to come out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's actually creeping up to be one of my oldest pre-orders now.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. Let me see. Let me show you real quick. Let me show you. Wait, so you don't like the base?
It's just this, for an artisan, really. You get the standard Star Wars deck base with you get a print on it with lava, and
I think it's because Jesus Kenobi's locks took all the money. It took all the money. They couldn't afford any more for the base.
Yeah.
Did you get the Artisan Japan's Anakin?
Artisan Japan. Oh, the
dark side.
Oh, no. I wasn't gonna pay over retail for that. I got the regular Artisan Anakin.
And the regular me too.
Jesus, I'm not gonna pay like $1,200, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500. Some people pay $1,600 for it.
Dude,
Jeez,
there's some people out there that bought it for I think $600 from Japan. Yeah. They made it to the States and they had to spend like $600 to $800 on tariffs. Yeah.
Oh, to get it shipped?
No, to get it released from jail here, the tariffs jail.
Wouldn't they just carry it over in their suitcase or something?
No, people bought it. People in the States that couldn't go there, they bought it through Japan's.
Through the retailers.
Yeah, retailers or what have you, or resellers, right? And they bought it for what, $600, $800, right? I was hearing horror stories, and they sent them out, right? And the thing is, they not forgot, but they put it in the paperwork that it came from China, right? Like it's manufactured from China, and I think that would mess it up, and that you had to spend like China tariffs on a figure that was released in Japan's.
That would have been 130 tariff one too. Fuck.
Oh damn!
No, but I mean, like Sideshow is supposed to get a batch of these that are supposed to go up.
So there is a speculation that me and Denobi have been having. We've been talking about this. Denobi thinks that if Sideshow is going to deliver on a Anakin Skywalker Japan's edition, Artisan edition, the Sith Lord version, the Dark Side Darth Vader version, Artisan edition, the one way they can do it is if Sideshow ends up going to Comic-Con, and that's the only way to pick it up. is go to Comic-Con and buy it there.
Yeah, and Denobi shared that with me too. And one of the things, like he did a little more sleuth and detective work on that, and it ended up like, okay, the Sideshow definitely does not have a booth there yet, but they're still open to floor space for vendors. But if they were gonna, Sideshow was gonna do it, they would have pulled the trigger already on it. They wouldn't be waiting till it got sold, like all the spaces got sold out. Not to mention the ones that are probably spaces that are left are probably, like out to the sides, away from all the good action.
Mm-hmm. There's speculation that Sideshow did get a batch, but they're not going to drop it just yet. Maybe because
I think they're probably
they want to wait.
Yeah.
Maybe
No,
a summer showcase.
What's that you were saying?
Summer showcase.
Yeah, exactly. I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah, it'll be for their special, like during their Sideshow Con. Yeah.
Yep.
That coincides with San Diego Comic-Con.
Dude, can you imagine? Like, some people were speculating that they could shadow drop it. Just drop it. Like they did with some of the few exclusives that have been dropping. Just drop it.
Don't say that, man. I'll be setting my alarm clock for 1:30 a.m. for the next few days.
You know what's funny though? Like they dropped it in my prime time, which is third shift time. So I'm awake all night. So I'd be like, "Oh shoot, they dropped it!"
You know what? I know exactly when they're going to drop it.
What?
It happens almost every time. I'm going on vacation over in Europe.
Yeah.
In a week.
Yeah.
For going to be gone for 2 weeks, and sure enough, it's going to drop in that 2 weeks window.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Like they did you like which figure they did you like that you were in the you were on vacation in Mexico?
Oh my god, I have to remember. I think they did it for Jack Sparrow.
Oh crap, Jack Sparrow.
And there was also another Artisan one that they did as well. I can't remember off the top of my head. I have to go through my list. Yeah, every time. Usually every time I usually go on vacation, there's like some special pre one or something, like a limited edition one that they drop.
Mm-hmm. Let me go over the comments. Nate, did I tell you my weight is converted for Anakin? I used some points. I got him for 310. Wow, Summer fan, congratulations! You got the Artisan edition converted waitlist. Nice. For those of you who don't know, this Kenobi Artisan, there's no waitlist joining. This is one of the first times I've seen this where the Artisan edition sold out. It's kind of like what happened with the Rogue One Darth Vader years ago when it was up for pre-order and it sold out the night of Rogue One, the premiere night, and there was no wait list. It just sold out. That's the last time I've seen this happen before, where a figure just sells out and there's no wait list conversion. Maybe they didn't get enough batches this time.
Did you get Galen Urso?
No, I have not, because I've been waiting for Anakin Darkside Edition Japan's to drop. That's why. Now, don't get me wrong, I'll probably get a Galen later on, but I'll wait it out. Maybe I'll get it for a more retail price of Galen. And if Jeremy has a few, I'll talk with him. Like, hey, what's your Galen situation at? So I can wait. And also there could be a Artisan edition of Galen, maybe the farmer Galen, or maybe there could be the clean shades Galen as he was in the Imperial uniform, not the Science uniform, the Imperial uniform that he was in the flashback. There's multiple versions of Galen they can do. So, bro, I got lucky. Then all my Darkside Artisans, the Darkside Artisans slipped. Got a few myself, including the Stormtroopers and Galen as well. Shout out to Jeremy for a few of those. Okay. No more terrorists. Hashtag. Howdy all, better late than never. Bofi Chidi in the house. Hey, Bofi Chidi. Because you're a connoisseur of bobas, I managed to get one of my favorite sought after grails. The animated Boba Fett has come home. Boba Fett. Oh my god. B helped me out to get this. He sent me a link to it. It's pretty much out the door, $500. This is a piece that goes between $600 to $1,000 on resale. I couldn't have this freaking grail slip away. Not again. Not again. Ah, damn. They very dropped my Hoth characters. You know when they dropped those Hoth characters? Maybe a year before 50th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, which will be 2029.
Oh Jesus, I don't want to wait that long.
You don't want to wait that long?
That's another 4 years from now. Oh man. Like it's just amazing that we haven't got Empire Strikes Back hand.
Dude, they need to.
Yeah.
They need to. Like, we've been waiting for so long for Han Solo. And we got Return of the Jedi Han Solo. I get it. I love Han Solo. I'll pick up every iteration of Han Solo, especially Return of the Jedi Han, even though everyone feels that's the neutered Han. Okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, after going through a couple of torture chambers with Vader, I wouldn't be surprised you get a little neutered. Okay. And to be fair, Harrison Ford was getting tired of playing Han. He didn't want to come back. So you can tell that he didn't want to put his A game in performance. He just wanted to have fun. Like, I'm going to do my very well best to have fun. I'm not going to go and put in my A game on this. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. Okay.
Yeah. He wanted to buy that nice new helicopter.
Yep. That nice new helicopter he was going to crash.
Yeah, like Hoth characters. Yeah, that's one. That's Commander Luke and Captain Solo there. Yeah, you can even do a Chewbacca that has snow effects on it for Hoth, and then Sideshow has done the probe droid. But man, I think it'd be awesome if Sideshow did a Tauntaun.
A Tauntaun?
As one of the next creatures, yeah.
Yes, the Hoth set, the Tauntaun set.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that too. I'm probably gonna get Luke in his Tauntaun and get that'd be pretty cool if one of the accessories is a Dio of the Wampa reaching out against Luke. You have a Dio. My soda, my drink.
You just need the swappable arm where it has you can detach it where it can cut off his
yes.
Arm sliced off.
Yeah, I know everybody's been waiting for the Han. Everybody's waiting for that goddamn Han, and I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I've been trolling on eBay for years, looking at the Sideshow Tauntauns, and I just can't bring myself to pull the trigger on them. Well, the price is absolutely stupid. But then I know that Sideshow is also notorious for reissuing it, because I almost bought that the original Jabba the Hutt that they did, and then the week I was going to get it, they dropped the Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
And then I know there was one guy that just recently ended up pulling the trigger on that Jabba the Hutt, and he paid top dollar for it, and then Sideshow announced they're re-releasing it.
Wait, they're re-releasing Jabba? They are releasing.
Yeah, it's on Sideshow right now. You can get it.
Yeah, for $1,000.
Yeah, they upped it by almost 200.
I remember that. It used to be like $700.
Yeah, it was $729, I think, is what I paid for it.
Oh yeah, Defodomo, the Probe Droids too. I'm waiting for that because Oh, can we get an Artisan Qui-Gon? Yes. I want an Artisan.
That'd be
Qui-Gon.
awesome.
Yes. Also, the probe droids. I am this close in pre-ordering that goddamn statue of that quarter scale probe droid. Okay, because it is accurate in expanding universe lore and video game lore, because you faced off a big ass probe droid in Shadows of the Empire. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember you faced it as Dash Rendar. You faced off against a big ass probe droid. So in a way, you can achieve the same feel with Shadows of the Empire, because you had Dash Rendar face off against a big ass probe droid. So you can have a Luke Skywalker or another character face it off. You know.
Did you see that 1/3 scale Palpatine, Emperor Palpatine?
Palpatine, the
Yeah, the
Palpatine,
one like where he's standing up.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, I got that one saved. I'm drooling on it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not.
I actually prefer the one where he's just on the throne.
Oh, sitting on the throne.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of looks a little bit more imposing, like with standing up with the robe and the cane.
Yeah. You know what? Well, I'm getting tired of Sideshow. They keep reissuing and repainting statues. Sideshow, they keep doing it because Martin keeps reminding me of all the goddamn statues that are being repainted, right? And I'm here like, where's my goddamn Rancor reissue? Where is the repaint? Where's the Book of Boba Fett version? I don't care. I just want a Rancor. I'm getting tired of looking at Kenobi streams all the time and see that goddamn Rancor laughing at me. Ha, 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 ha. You didn't get me, did you? No, I didn't get you. Okay? I'm getting tired of this. Where is the Rancor from Sideshow? They're dropping all these reissues. They're dropping all these repaints of the same goddamn freaking statue, but there's no time for a reissue or a repaint of a damn freaking Rancor that can sell bang busters.
Oh, they're gonna do it again. They do it like what kind of pissed me off was when the mythic premium scale statues that they have. Like I got Ventress and I got Vader, battle damage Vader, and then like now they're coming out with damn quarter scale versions of them.
Oh yeah,
this is like that are significantly bigger and more detailed and stuff. And I was just like, that's kind of a kick in the nuts.
Yeah, it is. I want the Mandalorian creature in the sea. I forgot the name. The Mythos. The Mythosaur.
Mythosaur. Yeah.
Nate's gonna have a hemorrhage due to the lack of Rancor. I'm telling you. But both of you need to talk to Sideshow, okay? You need to talk to Sideshow for me, and give him the whole spiel that Daddy Nate needs a damn freaking Rancor, okay? Tell him that K2SO sent you, okay? That's what I want right there. I want a freaking Rancor. I don't care what color. It could be the ones from the planet of the Witch Sisters, Dathomir. I don't give a damn. Okay, it could be blue. It could be the green one from Book of Boba Fett. I don't care. Just give it to me.
You'll need this. You wanted one, right?
Your behavior, Geneso, is continually unexpected.
Jin, come on.
No, real talk. Like, why is Sideshow taking forever? Like, why? They keep reprinting keep re-releasing these statues and Jabba the Hutts and what have you, reissues and repaints. They don't give me a freaking Rancor.
Because you know why? They're too busy thinking. They're too busy in the back room, and they're planning out their roadmap of releases, and they're thinking like, hey, you know what we need? You know what the collectors would really want? They would love another Obi-Wan statue.
Dude, are they doing another Obi-Wan statue?
Oh fuck yeah! They don't stop. They just keep churning them out. They can't help themselves.
Like, were the sales that bad for damn Rancor? Were the sales really that bad comparatively to
It didn't wait very long.
Dude, they released a miniature version of that. I didn't
and that sold out too.
I didn't want that. I want the big mama. I want the mama drama. Okay. Shoot. Damn it, man. If Hot Toys succeeds in Chewbacca 2.0, I wouldn't doubt a Rancor is coming from them. Dude, if either Hot Toys or Sideshow, I don't give a damn. I just need someone to drop the Rancor. Well, I'd rather not be Jazz Inc., but I want the Rancor from Hot Toys and Sideshow. Come on, bro. Those K2 scenes made up for the first 6 slow episodes of season 2. K2 went savage. Yeah, no spoilers, awesome. No spoilers, but K2 does deliver the goods. Okay, guys, if you guys are catching up, K2 delivers some, like, to a point where you gotta pre-order him on Sideshow. That's how good it was. You gotta pre-order it. That's because Rancors are hard and Obi-Wan is easy. I guess. Damn it, man. I'm just I'm looking at these statues getting re-released or repainted by Sideshow, and I'm like, what's the difference with the Rancor? You made the small baby version of it. Why can't you just do the big mama?
Yeah, I think that was, they said it was like limited amount or something, like a limited edition amount or something, but that hasn't stopped them from doing something where a tweak or something to it or a repaint.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. You know?
Yeah.
Speaking of wait lists, the General Grievous has finally hit wait lists, guys. Oh. All General Grievuses are waitlisted.
I was thinking, did the Droideka go on wait list? I was thinking about picking up another one.
No, it's still available.
Okay.
The special edition version, which I pre-ordered over here, the color edition version is on waitlist now. They're both waitlisted. The special edition version was a time exclusive. You only had like 30 days to pre-order this. And then this one right here just waitlisted a few days ago.
What was the difference again? I can't remember. Was it like a coin or something?
You get a special coin.
Yeah, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah, you only get a special coin. Nothing too special.
Full disclosure, if you hear some weird squeaky noises back here, it's my 2 puppies going crazy.
I imagine quite a bit. It was your puppies. Yeah. If I had a Tauntaun, I had a SS Tauntaun, bought it from SS when it came out for about $350. Wish I still had it.
Yeah, you can make some bank.
Oh, damn. How much are Tauntauns going for?
I think they go for around over $1,000.
Over $1,000 for Tauntauns.
Yeah.
Dude, I think the wasn't the dewback from Sideshow before Hot Toys dropped their versions were going for like $2,000.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I wouldn't even touch it.
Wow. Damn. Yo, after the dust settles with the whole freaking tariffs and what have you, and the crashing of the stocks and stuff, I feel that the dewbacks are going to be sought after pieces going forward. Like once they start selling out and stuff, I think it'll be some sought after pieces in the long run. Just like what happened to the statues from Sideshow, the dewbacks.
Yeah. I can't wait for the market to catch up and those blurgs start gaining some traction.
I need to get a dewback. I got the Sand Trooper. Nice.
I got suckered into getting 2 blurgs. I got the Mando blurg, and then I got the blurg with the other little dude.
Okay, I have the blur. I have the blurgs. Yes, I have them. Yeah. I still got to display them. I wonder what I'm gonna do. I wonder what I'm gonna do with them now. If I'm gonna display them with the dewbacks. I wish a dewback blurg farm.
I wish the tail would have been bendable or something like that, where like like it's posable, just because like with the tail sticking so straight out on the blurgs, man, fuck, it just takes up so much room in the Magic case.
Thomas says managed to snag one of the few Kenobis left. Was sweating. I was sweating, bruh. Felt worried that all the scalpers would win. Not all of them won. Yeah, I was at the 300s in one of my phones. And then the computer was at 400 when I went into the Thunderdome against the Kenobis. Where were you at?
I think my best one was 279 or 276 or something like that, and then I had one that was in the 2000s.
Wow, you were. Oh yeah, I forgot which window was that. I think my Microsoft Edge was in the 2000s.
Let me see.
My Microsoft Edge was in the 2000s.
Yeah, it was 2057. I had 1981 and 729. Yeah, were my other ones.
Wow. Yeah, man. I
had all the devices. I had my iPhone, my iPad, my personal laptop, my work laptop.
Yep. Me too. Me too. I had my phone. I had my 2 computers, my computer and my laptop. I was about to go and pull off my Rogue Ally, my Rogue Ally, my handheld computer. I was gonna do that too. Man. I was like, okay, what the hell? Let me do my hand.
I'm gonna call it right now, and it's what they're gonna do. Sideshow's, I think, with the next step, what they're gonna do with the evolution of this like a queue that they have is that it's the queue is only going to be based on your login. It's not going to be based on multiple IPs anymore. It's going to be based on if you're like what account you're logged in on.
Why you say that?
So I mean, everybody's now gaming it with multiple devices, and then not only that, multiple browsers. Like, so you go through Fox, you go through Microsoft Edge, you go through Chrome, you go through you like in each computer in each device can now have whatever, as long as it's a separate device, you can turn your computer into 3 to 4 different like chances for each device now.
Kenobi, he's been saying that he wants he wants a system where it's for collect. No, you told me this before. You wanted a system where.
Oh yeah, this is for me. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, it caters to the collectors that spend roughly what? How much?
It's just like you cater to your whales on.
Your whales.
And so, you know what? And some collectors are going to be like, "Oh my god," and that's horrible. Like, well, no, I mean, I come from the casino industry, and you know what? And the casino industry has the best VIP, systems in the world, in catering to your best player, your best purchasers. And so, you do that, it's gonna, first of all, it's gonna limit it's going to stop the bots. It's going to stop. It's going to put a big dent in the resellers, and then for the hardcore collectors, those you're catering to your top, your top 20% customers. And so, is the average collector that's only getting 5 to 6 figures a year going to get hurt? Yeah, but you on a business side of things, you're catering to your most profitable
your most profitable customers.
And the last thing you want to do is piss those off.
Yeah, I can see that as a possibility, but as of late, with what I've seen with other Thunderdome queue systems, it's all been the same. All of them have been the same, just like Sideshow. I used to do the Thunderdome Funko Pops queue system. Same thing. You wait in line, and with the luck of the draw, with the numbers, you might be able to get through. Yeah.
But I think my next guess is I think they're going to go to it's only going to be one account per queue. You have to be pre-logged in.
But just holding on to a Grail in hand and just looking at the art box portion of it, I'm like, nice. dude, I've never seen this one before in person. I've never seen this figure in person, like the box set and everything. Oh my god. I think what I should have told him. I don't know if he put this in before or after he shipped it out. I would have just told him, hey, just leave the the tools.
Oh yeah.
Leave the tools inside his pouch because look what happened. It all bounced around. Oh, he has the original instructions.
Oh, nice. That's good.
It bounced the little accessories bounced around. Look at that. the little
well, he's trying to make it authentic.
They make it authentic. I would have just kept it all in the freaking I would have kept it all in his pouches. And there goes my damn freaking, that's me. I have to drink down here. Okay, let me put you over here so I can stop knocking you down. Wow. Dude. Damn. This looks nice. This looks nice. It always bothered me that I never picked this up years ago. Like I told you, I was going for the freaking ESB Boba Fett, which is here. He's right here looking down upon me as I'm opening this. Yeah, I see you. That fool right there missed my shot to get this piece. I always remember that Boba Fett right there as the Boba Fett that messed me up. The original Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett messed up my chances to get this because I had to choose one when it was selling out. And I chose him. But then Hot Toys comes out next year, releasing a 40th anniversary package edition. Damn it, man. That pissed me off.
Yeah.
That's the first time that Hot Toys actually pissed me off. Like, that was, like, everybody has their Hot Toy story of getting pissed off. That was my very first moment of getting pissed off with Hot Toys.
I'm always pissed off about Hot Toys about the vehicles. I can't stand when they show vehicles at their events that they have no intention of ever releasing, and they'll put on plaques, little plaques that say coming soon, or it just drove me crazy. Like I remember when I first got into Hot Toys, like, and I started collecting, it was they announced Adam West Batman and Robin, 66 Batman and Robin, and they were showcasing that Batmobile, that 66 Batmobile, and they teased it for years and years. They teased that for 6 years. That thing was going to be dropping any day.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that, man. That 66 Batmobile, they keep freaking dropping it in teases. Like they did a promotional photo, last year, right? On something, it was some type of anniversary of Batman, and they showed off all the vehicles and all the Batmans. But they never released the 66 Batmobile.
No, I think honestly, in this stage of the game, with how many figures that the Hot Toys is now pumping out, and they're more profitable than vehicles, I think they're done with big vehicles. Like, I mean, they had the molds for the DeLorean and stuff, and they quickly shot out the they put out their Mark II and Mark III quickly before Blitzway got a hold of it. I think as for Batmobiles and everything else, I think Hot Toys is done.
Saying that, never say never. They might.
They'll do like the motorcycles. They'll do they had the ATRTs and things like that, vehicles, and some small speeders and stuff. But like a big ass Batmobile vehicle or another vehicle like the DeLorean, I think that's Howard's out of that. Yeah, the cartoon version is nice.
This pops, man.
Yeah.
Stop looking at prototype Boba Fett. Thank you. Oh my God. Yes, never say never, man. I'm just saying they stopped the ATRTs. They always.
Oh yeah, I mean that's an easy. Like, I mean, look at the pieces. Like, it's technically only a few molds, and they and that thing can curl up and crunch and fit into a smaller box. And there's not, and they didn't even have any electronics or LEDs in it.
That's good. It doesn't smell like a smoking version. That's what I was worried about. If I bought it through this collector, he said he's a big time collector, so he was like, "Don't worry, I'll take care of it." I was, you never know when they're coming from a home. You never know. They might smell like a little bit of ganja. Good thing it wasn't.
Did you order the Blitzway DeLorean?
Yes, I've ordered 2.
That's good. That was a shot across the bow for Hot Toys.
Oh, I never talked to you about that. You coming in. Hey, so how you felt about the whole situation with Blitzway DeLorean? Like that situation what were you feeling when that dropped?
I was feeling lucky I didn't get the Mark II and Mark III Hot Toys version.
Wow.
And so yeah, I did pre that what Blitzway is doing. I didn't get the Ecto one, but I've seen it. I've seen Denobi's, and it's sexy. They did a hell of a good job.
So here's the funny. Okay, go ahead. My bad.
Oh yeah, but like the stuff that the details that they're putting on, like the windows roll up and down, the blinking, you do the signal lights, and all the lighting effects. The dashboard is insanely detailed, like how Hot Toys should have did it. Like, it's like and partially die-cast. It's phenomenal. That is a work of art if they deliver on that, and I think they can based on what they did with the Ecto one. So yeah, like that was a vehicle. I'm not going to be able to pass that up.
What was I going to bring up? So,
and the price is amazing.
I was frightened about that piece because no one knew what was coming with that, right?
Yeah.
Everybody was asking, how much is it gonna be?
I thought it was gonna be $2,000, over $2,000.
Dude, we were all talking about this when this was dropping. We just didn't know, like, what was going to happen with this because they were dropping so much kind of merch on top of us, like the not merch, but the promo pictures of DeLorean, dropping promos all over the place, and you're like, okay. Blitzway, all these bells and whistles, the different light up features that you don't see on the original DeLorean over here, right? There was stuff that they were showing off that the Hot Toys DeLorean Mark II couldn't pull off. They were showing windows going down. They were showing light up features. They were showing removable, transforming wheels. I'm like, how much was this gonna be?
Yeah, that was, geez, if that was Hot Toys or for Yost, that would have been like almost a $4,000 vehicle.
A $4,000 vehicle.
Yeah. But like for them to come in like at that price is wow.
Game changer at 1,000.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe, just maybe, Hot Toys was like, okay, we're gonna have to rethink our prices when it comes to vehicles. You know what I mean? They probably taking a little longer.
I thought there was a small chance that because of the flex that Blitzway was doing with that DeLorean and how Hot Toys had to step up and do their flex against InArt. I was thinking that they would put out one of the prior vehicles that they showcased, like it could have been the N1 Starfighter or that's probably the only thing that would have been, I think that was close to making sense, or even the Falcon cockpit. But no, they didn't bother. Howard decided to not do that.
Found the stick. The little tools here and there that he gets. I was like trying to find the last stick. I found it.
Look at you. You're like a kid in a candy store.
Dude. You know what's funny? So in the description, and I spoke to the collector that's selling this. He told me that he lost the pegs, the hand pegs, the extra hand pegs.
Oh, the extra ones?
Yeah, and I'm going through the box. I found the extra hand pegs. Like, where did you lose these? You say you lost these. They're missing hand pegs. I'm like, I found them in there.
It's probably underneath the box.
Yeah, it was. It was like underneath. It was like there, right behind Boba Fett. Wow, dude.
You know what's funny? You know what? I don't know why I just thought of that, because they could always hide stuff under the box. You know who you don't hear from anymore, and they've been pumping out toys, is XO6.
Because of the pandemic, because of the tariffs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I just like all their like. I mean, ever since they like and their sculpts have just gone like. I mean, Star Ace makes them look like a. You know, Star Ace looks like a premium brand compared to XO6.
Why would you even say that? Oh my god, dude, I would have never put premium and Star Ace in the same sentence ever.
Well, you just have to kind of like, but if you put Star Ace next to XO6,
I know. Oh my god, dude.
I don't know.
Damn, that's how bad XO6 is now.
Yeah, their head sculpts are just been. Oh my god, it's been garbage.
Wow. Yeah. There was some red flags talks that unfortunately, what's his name? The XO6 might not make it through the tariffs because they can't ship out anything to United States right now because of the tariffs. Yeah, so they put a hold, and I don't know how well their market is at without United States back. Okay, you know what? I've always hated the hooks, so I'm gonna
that drives me crazy. That's one of the worst things ever in Boba Fett. Those hooks.
Thank God they moved over to magnets.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh my God.
Then if you try to pose it, and if you just tilt it the right way or wrong way or something, then one of the hooks come off, and then you gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you put that on with gloves on too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them the way it is. I'm not gonna fiddle with them. I've gotten used to the hooks. I've gotten used to it, but it's still annoying. Bro, the creme de la creme. The base, bro.
Ah.
The Mythosaur skull. The base. Boba Fett animated. Stop looking at Boba Fett prototype back there.
Yeah, it's looking at the Boba Fett. Cover the Boba Fett.
There you go. No, it's still trying to look at animated Boba Fett. Oh crap! It always said animation. I thought it said animated. Let me see.
Do you think we're gonna get any Thunderbolts?
Oh yeah, dude, we are.
I know they teased it.
Yeah. I think we are. I think we are getting Thunderbolts.
I would be interested in the Red Guardian.
The Red Guardian.
Oh yeah. Other than that, I don't think.
Oh my god! Who did this? Who did this? Oh my god! This is a cool phone. Let me show you. Let me show you. I was gonna pull up the. Let me save this real quick. This is funny. This is lamination right here. I gotta laminate this. This has to be on a wall. This has to be on the fridge, man. Ah, crap. Yeah. When I save it, it doesn't save right. Shoot. Okay, so I'll just keep it like this. So I think you'll be able to read it. Right. Wow. You about to read it? Look at this. Look at this. Right. Look at this. I'm like, oh,
that's awesome.
That's funny. Oh my god, that was good. Wow.
Oh, Howard.
it got me right there as the best customer. Oh my god.
You know what I have to say about one thing I'll give Howard props for is that he's probably one of he never does interviews, and that's probably the smartest thing he could do for his company.
Well, he does do interviews. He did an interview on the pamphlet. I can't pull it out because it's over here on the goddamn.
Well, it's that's but that's not like live or edited or anything. Like he doesn't come on any of the live streams or anything or things like that or does like weird announcements and stuff.
Yeah, I actually admire him for his humbleness too. He's quite humble. Like he's not gonna go and brag and stuff. I feel he does it more with action than words. Mm-hmm. Like he'll commit to the action. Like okay, you know what I mean? He's kind of like Boba Fett in a way, like original Boba Fett, where Boba Fett's a man of action versus versus words. He's a little bit. He only says a few words and that's it. Right. That's right. I forgot to do your hate. Okay, you good? I got you.
I hate you! Hate. Double hate.
Loathe entirely.
Actually, let me see. Okay, I'll let me see. I might put the gloves on it. It's special little. I have these cases containers that I put the accessories in. I was about to say I was going to leave the accessories on here, but I might as well just put them in a little case, and put the little pegs on too. But yeah, dudes, damn. Unboxing this Grail and just witnessing its prowess. I see why people just go after this damn freaking Boba Fett. Out of all the Boba Fetts in the world, this is the Boba Fett that goes for oogles of money because it so pops. It pops. It's very unique of all the Boba Fetts, other than the prototype and the arena Boba Fett. This one is quite unique. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Being a Boba Fett fan, and I don't have the top of the Grails in my collection. I can't do that. I can't do that. Damn.
Oh,
that's beautiful. OG fan when Star Wars just Star Wars.
Yeah.
He was trying to gift this to me. Yeah. Instead, he gifted me a Coruscant Guard, but he was he was trying to gift me the Boba Fett animated. I was like, I can't do that. I can't do that. Thank you. I appreciate that gift, but dude, this Boba Fett animated, it's gonna be quite hard to get in the future, when they don't keep. When they do any reissues or what have you. So I didn't want to take that away from him. No, keep that in your collection. That is your OG fan. Star Wars. No, have that. Thank you for the Coruscant Guard, though. Thank you. But this here, nah, I couldn't do it. I was tempted, though. I was like, damn. Animated Boba Fett in my collection. I was like, no. I'll keep hunting. I'll keep hunting for $500. That was my deal right there for $500, because this piece goes for $800, $1,000. So,
yeah, one of the things I can't do, like I don't have one of the few figures I don't have is actually the Coruscant, or not the Coruscant, the Emperor Guards.
Oh, the Emperor Guards. Yeah, those were my first 2 army builds.
Yeah, like I didn't get them. I just at the time, it's like, and then now, how expensive they are now, I just can't do it. I just I know eventually they're going to come back again. So. Oh
yeah, don't worry, they'll come back. They always come back. Especially those guards, they're going to come back. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Just be ready to buy them up when they do. So.
Oh yeah, I'll get to. On that note, I'm going to have to head out.
Oh, actually, I'm actually going to end the stream now because I got to go to bed. So let me end the stream real quick, and then we'll say our goodbyes. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching, and thank you for the memes, guys. I always love the memes. Thank you. Hey, Lorian, thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing your thoughts.
Thanks for the invite.
Yep, and congratulations on getting your Kenobi Artisan Edition. I got it. Congrats on the chat. Also, let me go over the votes here. So 83 votes. Did you get the Obi-Wan Kenobi Artisan Edition? 50% say victory. 20% say failed. I have. They failed. They couldn't get it. 15% say 15% say I got the sculpted edition Kenobi. Hey, it is what it is. Some people don't want the Artisan. They don't want to fuss with the hair. And then 14% say just need the Revenge Vader. All right, guys, and in the votes there. 51. Someone made a vote real quick on 51% on victory. All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you soon. Probably do another stream and probably this weekend. We'll see what happens. Take it easy, and may the weapons with you always. Later, guys.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.